Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 40. What do you think?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
At the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. First down, here's Dak. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another carry for it. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it. He brings it in. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of him.
It's the first carry for the rookie out of NC State. And a decent one gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fielded at the 11.
The Falcons take on the
to go now. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Past midfield to the 45. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pick up of 17. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down is a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Play action, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
At the 2-yard line.
Hubbard. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. They go to him again. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal.
It's weird saying it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I would give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30. The 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close, ball up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. He completes it in traffic. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Brought in by his back Smith. And they make the stop. What do you say about the 37-yard line? Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Sends this to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap to Leonard. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now it's Leonard. Screen here for Smith. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Heaving for the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Packers 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
60 Bison, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Leonard. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
60 Eagle.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Going deep here for the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out at halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Dak off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Dak now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Within 24 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go, 46.
First down, here's Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Leonard setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the first.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want in 2 guys.
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
31, Packers 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. off the play fake. Hits Prescott. Connects downfield. On target to down. They're going to add this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott here from the gun. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throw here, 3rd down. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's a mighty quick hitter. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed, make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons moments away from win number 12. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. It's going to be complete to Smith on the check down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. The QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
At the 18-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. This one's taken in by Thornton. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Packers 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run. You set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. A give now from the gun. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Lofts it deep right side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. See this in every sport, Brock. You come in as a big favorite. You want to make a statement.